The Pyrenees Mountains held their secrets close. Among them, a man lived as a recluse for decades. His name was Alexander Grothendieck. He had once been a celebrated mathematician. Now he was a shadow, hiding from the world. His neighbors in the village of La Serre knew little of his past. They saw a man who lived simply, tending his garden and writing by candlelight. What they didn't know was that Grothendieck possessed a mind that had revolutionized mathematics. He had delved into the deepest structures of numbers and shapes, but his brilliance came at a cost. It was a burden that had driven him to this isolated existence. Grothendieck's story is one of paradox. It's a tale of a man who sought universal truths, yet he ended up withdrawing from the very world he sought to understand. His journey takes us into the heart of mathematical abstraction. It also forces us to confront the human cost of genius. And increasingly, it makes us wonder if his insights might hold the key to understanding the future of intelligence itself. Alexander Grothendieck's life began far from the tranquility of the Pyrenees. He was born in 1928 into a world on the brink of chaos. His childhood was marked by displacement and the shadow of war. Yet, amidst the turmoil, his exceptional mathematical talent shone through. As a young man, he found refuge in the world of numbers. He saw a beauty and order there that eluded the outside world. Grothendieck's early work displayed a remarkable depth and originality. He quickly ascended the ranks of academia, captivating his peers with his insights. His colleagues recognized his genius. They spoke of his ability to see connections others missed. Where others saw complexity, Grothendieck saw elegance. He sought a unifying language for mathematics. It was a language that could express the fundamental structures of algebra and geometry. This quest drove him to develop groundbreaking concepts. His work laid the foundation for modern algebraic geometry. Despite his success, Grothendieck remained an enigma. He was a man of contradictions. He craved intellectual connection, yet he was deeply uncomfortable with the politics and competition of academia. By the late 1960s, disillusioned with the Vietnam War and the increasing militarization of scientific research, Grothendieck made a radical decision. He walked away from it all. He resigned from his prestigious position at the Institut des Hautes Études Scientifiques. He retreated from the world he knew, seeking solace in nature and pursuing his own unique path. This decision shocked the mathematical community. It cemented his image as an enigmatic genius. But for Grothendieck, it was a necessary break. It was a way to realign his life with his principles. He sought a deeper understanding of the world, one that transcended the confines of academia. In his self-imposed exile, Grothendieck's focus shifted. He became increasingly interested in philosophy and spirituality. He saw mathematics as a way to access deeper truths about the universe. He believed that nature held a hidden language. He felt this language could be deciphered through mathematical exploration. His writings from this period are filled with mystical and ecological themes. They reveal a mind grappling with the interconnectedness of all things. He wrote about the soul of mathematics and the harmony of the cosmos. He developed a deep reverence for life, particularly for plants. He saw in them a simplicity and elegance that mirrored his mathematical ideals. Grothendieck's writings from this period are often poetic and philosophical. They offer glimpses into a mind seeking meaning beyond the traditional boundaries of scientific inquiry. They're a testament to the power of human curiosity. They also highlight the profound questions that can drive a mind to its limits. Section 5. Grothendieck's Topoi. While Grothendieck's later work may seem far removed from his mathematical achievements, a closer look reveals a surprising connection. His concept of topoi, developed in the 1960s, has become increasingly relevant in the age of artificial intelligence. Topoi are abstract mathematical spaces. They provide a framework for understanding relationships between objects and their properties. In essence, topoi offer a way to organize and reason about complex systems. This has profound implications for AI, where understanding and manipulating complex data sets is paramount. Grothendieck's work, once considered esoteric and abstract, is now being seen as prescient. It offers potential pathways for developing more sophisticated and nuanced artificial intelligence. Section 6. a resurgence of interest. Grothendieck's self-imposed isolation ended with his death in 2014. He left behind a vast body of work. Much of it remained unpublished. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in his ideas. Mathematicians and computer scientists are poring over his notes. They are discovering a treasure trove of insights. His work on category theory, algebraic geometry, and topoi is finding new applications in fields such as data analysis, machine learning, and theoretical physics. It is a testament to the enduring power of his ideas. They continue to shape the frontiers of scientific exploration. Section 7. The Mind in the Machine. Grothendieck's belief in a universal language resonates deeply with the aspirations of artificial intelligence research. The quest to create machines that can think and understand the world around them hinges on the development of such a language that can bridge the gap between human and artificial intelligence. His work on topoi, in particular, offers a potential framework for representing knowledge and reasoning in a way that is both powerful and flexible. It could provide the foundation for AI systems capable of learning, adapting, and even exhibiting a form of understanding that goes beyond mere computation. Section 8. Genius or madness. The question of whether Alexander Grothendieck was a genius or a madman is a simplistic one. It fails to capture the complexity of his life and legacy. He was undoubtedly a brilliant mind. His contributions to mathematics are undeniable, but he was also a man deeply conflicted. He was at odds with the world he inhabited. His retreat into isolation and his unconventional beliefs have led some to label him eccentric or even insane. However, it is also possible to see his choices as a form of intellectual and spiritual integrity. He refused to compromise his principles. He followed his own path, even when it led him away from the mainstream. Section 9. Grothendieck's legacy. Alexander Grothendieck's story is a powerful reminder that genius often comes at a price. It challenges us to confront the human cost of intellectual pursuit. It asks us to consider the relationship between brilliance and societal norms. His legacy is a complex one. It's a mix of groundbreaking mathematical achievements and unconventional philosophical musings. As we stand on the cusp of a new era of artificial intelligence, Grothendieck's ideas take on a new urgency. They offer both a warning and a challenge. They remind us that the pursuit of knowledge must be guided by ethical considerations. They challenge us to use our growing technological prowess wisely and responsibly. One can't help but wonder how Grothendieck himself would view the modern exploitation of his ideas. Would he see it as a validation of his life's work? Or would he be dismayed by the potential consequences of unchecked technological advancement? These questions remain unanswered. They serve as a poignant reminder of the enduring power and complexity of Alexander Grothendieck's legacy.